Chase. It's Chase. It's it's Chag. I love these players. They're great. They're great people. But also, Sisqui, great person. Really fun to watch. Has a lot of creative tools as Samus. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm loving the fact that we have some of the a Samus representative in chat. We see Ramboss, a Samus from. I'm pretty sure Ramboss is from London. Really incredible Samus player there. So love to see the character support in the chat. But right now we are getting into this game, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a banger. I think both sides are gonna be ready for what the other side has to throw at them.
Right now, very good start from Sisqui at the moment of the out of shield. Super classic for Samus, and that the last part, well, the lower part of that side, he's gonna hit Sisqui and the backer. So we got now the ledge defense from Palutena. So Chag doing anything possible to prevent Sisqui to return to that stage. Now an even percentage, looking for that grab, baiting to that back air. Ooh, nice reflector, not getting hit by that charge up, and very nice grab to the back throw, and a stock is taken.
Yep, and this is the first one going to Chag. I want to just make a quick note of the fact that these two players have played 6 times. There are 3-3 in sets, and very clearly knowing the matchup quite well. Both have some pretty good experience in it. And yeah, this is looking like Chag is the one who is in advantage in this first game. But to be fair, the last time they have played was at pre-Genesis 9, the tournament right before Genesis 9, that giant pre-local at Guildhouse, and that went in the favor of Sisqui. But it has still been a decent amount of time since then. So both these players have definitely changed their styles a little bit. First stock going to Sisqui, going to Chag, but Sisqui finally getting the other one, and now has an opportunity to get a little bit more, but not going to find that combo off the charge shot. Good avoidance by Chag.
Looking for that jab, that dash attack from Sisqi's gonna hit. Charging up right there, taking advantage of that neutral beat that Palutena was taking to a 41%. Simple dash attack from Palutena to 117. That down tilt's gonna always be annoying. And very lovely grab from Chag right there. Grabbing Sisqui from the air dash preventing from that backer from happening. Sisqui playing very good, doing very good moves, but at the moment, not getting those percentage against Chag. Right now hitting to a 66%, and that second forward's gonna hit completely to an 85.
Yeah, good positioning here by Sisqui, who has really come back into this game after being super far behind. But that's the thing I think that Samus has as a great tool, is just the ability to keep a like consistent neutral and not have to like overextend very many times, and finally finding that up B, getting that stock early. And I do feel like even though the technical it's technically winning for Palutena. Oh wow, nice counter there. Not something you get to see very often. Even though it's technically winning for Palu, I do believe that it's like a little bit more of a straightforward game plan for Samus, who really just has like a a set neutral, not quite set, but a mostly set neutral that they can rely upon. Whereas Samus is setting the pace, and Chag is going to have to reacting to that. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes down throughout the course of the set.
So he's charging it up. That backer preventing that charge from hitting. Risky dash attack right there to a 79%. So Chag is playing very nice, but that grab from Sisqui right now a disadvantage outside the stage. The down smash not close, hitting Palutena, but that downer sending Sisqui outside the stage. We're charged up. We gotta watch out. We are Chag trying to maintain some distance. He wants to look for that charge up, baiting him with that there. 115%. Palutena has a bit of an advantage right now, trying to closely but surely find an opening against Sisqui. Looking a bit risky right now for Chag, and Sisqui still not getting those hits against Chag.
I'm a little surprised we see Sisqui going for the full charge there. A lot of times Samus's will opt for the not quite full charge, because it actually fires a little bit faster. Once you have the full charge, it's a little slower, which gives their opponent a little bit more time to react. But right now, the down throw, forward air, Chag going past with the warp and managing to get the shield out in time before the dash down. And now with Sisqui in the corner, back air, up air, back air. The third one's the charm. And this is This is, oh wow, Chag getting the crowd excited, cheering, being like, come on. This is my country.
Shag riling up the crowd. Very good. We see Shag drinking his water. Needs to calm down, breathe in and breathe out to continue that second game. Sisqui is very calm. He that was a very close match though. Not that it wasn't one sided. Let's just say. So Sisqui still has a chance to tie this game up, but Shag once again looking very comfortable in this next match.
Yeah, and it looks like we're seeing the Dark Samus this time. Last time, for some reason, we saw the regular Samus, not something that you see super often out of Sisqui. So, interested to see why he went for that, and maybe going back to that, comfort skin. I know it doesn't technically do really anything that different, but at the same time, it's just it's something that you have to, you have a mental like positive towards that, like your character on the correct skin. At least for me personally. Some people it doesn't affect. Other people it's like, okay, I'm back in the Dark Samus. It's game time, baby.
Yeah, it's definitely a mental thing. But that up is not gonna hit Shag. So Shag, although did not start with the first hit, he maintains a bit of control on the stage. Mark my words, Sisqui returns once more to the stage, looking for the charge ups, neutral B, but that side B. I feel that was a little misinput right there from Shag, hurting him a bit to 100%. Sisqui now maintains control and stage the uppy. Very nice teleport from Shag, not getting hit by that neutral B. So 81% side B hitting, and not many things are happening, but that backer sending once more Sisqui outside the stage.
Yeah, and now let's see. Okay, so we have the forward throw, just setting up here and gets the down smash. Okay, that's something that Chag has been going for multiple times, just sort of the teleport through, hoping that Sisqui is not in position to be able to punish. But this time, Sisqui is ready, gets that down smash, gets that kill pretty early.
Yeah, so 109% Sisqui, very calm. Look for the forwards hitting right now to a 53%. Shag is trying to look for those near combos, but sadly the uppy out of shield from Sisqui is going to work, and that very nice grab from Sisqui sending Shag to 104%. Shag feels a bit uncomfortable in this match. I think the change to Dark Samus is helping a lot yet.
Yeah, I mean, I know there are some slight changes. Your hurt box shifts a little bit differently when you jump as Samus versus Dark Samus. I think you turn into a ball when you jump as Samus versus Dark Samus doesn't quite have that. And then also the charge shot fires a little bit lower, I think is the other difference. Just the way Dark Samus holds the shot positionally changes, but I'm not sure how much that affects this matchup. So it could be that, it could be just a mental thing, or it could be just Sisqui figuring something out. Hard to say, but right now he is so far up in this game. This is going to require a monumental effort by Chag to come back into this, especially against a character like Samus who has so many ways of just finding that kill off of a confirm, and goes for the roll, goes for the tech roll out read this time. Chag opting to go in. Good avoidance, but still 19% to 132 on the last stock. This is all Sisqui for the rest of this game, unless Chag has something to say about it.
Yep. No. Oh, that uppy's not going to kill, sending him to the right. 166%. Ooh, that grab's not going to get it. 24%. Another uppy's not going to hit this time. Now, Chag has a bit of control of stage, using his upper to his advantage. Grabbing Sisqui on the right side. Well, I think that was an accident.
That's one of my favorite things. When you grab, and they're dead. You just stare down, and just like, you're mine.
The disrespect right there. It feels so good to do that, but Sisqui grabbing that second game, I feel that last part on that match was just a misinput from Shag's part, but it happens. But it has happened to him twice in the same game, so needs to try to calm down, drink his water once more, breathing and breathe out, and continue to the next game on Chag's part.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Chag is able to, figure out an adaptation to what Sisqui has to show in that game. I mean, comparatively, it really felt like that game was a lot more dominating than the one that Chag won. So we'll see if the counter pick stage is enough. Is going Dark Samus once again. And that is the normal default for Sisqui. And I think we're probably going to see that for the rest of the set.
Dark Samus looks cool as heck, brother. I love that the
so
Dark Samus. Yeah, I don't know the story behind it, but even though I enjoy the look of the Dark Samus.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know it, but I also don't want to get roasted by the Metroid nerds in chat. So I'm just gonna skate past that one, and we're just gonna talk about the storyline that's happening right now in front of us. It's Sisqui versus Chag, 3-3 in sets, and one of them trying to really just get that lead in the set count where it counts as well. I mean, this is a big tournament. This is a big position to be in. Going into losers bracket at a tournament like Smash Factor is a huge deal. Did that up air just beat out Sisqi's up B from below? That was absolutely wild. I mean, I know it was just a left to right thing, hurtbox shifting, but goddamn, that's crazy.
All right, 136% Sisqui trying to maintain that first stock, but now it's Chag playing very well, very defensive with that Nair trying to bait Sisqui, but Sisqui with that forward, it's not going to hit. So both players are playing very good. They're trying not to commit that much. And Sisqui from afar sending that forward to a 89%, looking for that up tilt. And we're going to grab Chag, sending him to the right to 106%, moving away from that side B, but the re-grab to the shard shot, well, we saw it a mile away there, Jet.
Yeah, that bomb just in the perfect position to make that whole thing a little bit better. And now we're 168%, knowing that pretty much any opening here from Chag will get the job done. And yeah, especially a fresh back air that coming off the Angel platform does have its benefits. And now just a very even game. Getting a grab and dash tag afterwards, out falling fast enough for that combo to work. And it's still a very back and forth thing. Like both these players have, it seems like they have their moments of brilliance where they're really finding their opponents' holes in their defense and they're really exploiting them super well. But other times it seems like they are neck and neck, toe and toe, finding little things which make a huge difference. And oh man, no. That one is not little at all, Snacks.
Oh no, that was a big move right there. Sad to see, but Chag taking that second stock. And I wanted to say something that Chag is not taking advantage of the misinput of the bad upbeats that Sisqui does. But mark my words, that downer sending him outside the stage and finishing his second stock. So let's see, we see the same thing in this last stock from Sisqui, but 59% from Chag, feeling more comfortable right now in this match. Up B out of shoot, send Chag to 72%. The parry, Sisqui now in danger outside the stage, returning once more. The grab is not going to get it right there yet, but we're seeing Sisqui trying not to lose that stock.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this one is just almost a foregone conclusion. Like the comebacks in this game are so much harder. Like just because of the way that the neutral plays out, you know, you have to get such a huge read, win such a huge like opening to really make it come back and then win a bunch of neutral interactions over and over again. Right now, though, Sisqui is doing the first part of that, winning a lot of neutral interactions over and over. But you know, Chag is just like, all right, I'll take these bombs. They're just percent. You got to get the kill on me eventually, and I'm going to trade percent with you left and right. But okay, 133% to 0. We saw what happened the moment Chag returned from the Angel platform last time, and just gets a dash attack. Not enough to get the kill, but we're still very close to a dash attack killing or a throw killing. One more opening needed. Yeah, Chag going for that back throw.
He's trying not to commit that much, but he does want to look for that kill, and that downer, it's going to send him away to the third game right now. So Chag 2-1. He's going to drink his bottle of water. Damn, those are some big bottles of waters right there. Damn. All right, so Sisqui right there on the second game was great. Had a really good download against Chag, but this time was Chag getting an advantage on that second stock that Sisqui lost. So that helped him a lot to take this win. Again, 2-1 from Chag's part.
Yup, and Chag I mean, I do really feel like that entire game just came down to that one down air. It was like, okay, Sisqui made a bad decision, or just made a mistake positionally and got hugely punished for it. And that's not something that happens a lot in these games. So something like that happening again, I think is fairly unlikely. We're likely just going to see a very similar repeat of game one or game two, where it's going to be a lot of back and forth, a lot of just neutral interaction, get one or two hits, reset, neutral interaction, get one or two hits. But, obviously, I can be surprised. Obviously, there is opportunities for big kills from either of these players, given that they do both have spikes.
Exactly, yeah. And again, I'm not trying to go to the bias part, but I feel they're both even. So we could try to possibly see a tied game in a couple if Sisqui could try to bring this back, because they both have chances. Like all the games that we've seen, they've almost gone to like even, except the second game though. But let's see if Chag could try to end this set. Looking for that downer, not finding it just yet. The dash attack won't hit. Very nice grab, sending Chag outside the stage to 77%. That backer falling from platform, not going to hit yet. But oof, there we go. Finally punishing those upbeats from Sisqui that are not working that much. And that jab to the grab is going to work. And outside the stage, no uppers are going to hit.
That's the same exact option that Sisqui went for last time. The roll into immediate upbeat. And the dribble off the ground and not quite getting the follow-up. But yeah, I mean, I'm really liking how these players are playing the disadvantage. I feel like they have a lot of they have a lot of ability to mix up, but sometimes it's just about finding the option that gives you the smallest punish. Not even necessarily finding the option that doesn't get punished at all, but finding the option that allows you to reset into neutral, not get you a huge punish, and it's okay. It's okay to take hits sometimes. It's not always about not getting hit. Sometimes it's about getting hit, but it's a lot less bad than the worst hit. But that hit gets the kill. That's about as good a hit you can get.
Right now, Chag lost that stock, and we saw in his camera he was breathing in and out. That last side beat would hit, but not complete to kill on 160%. The up smash. Ooh, no one expected that up smash from Chag, finally using it to his advantage. So even stock, finally, we see the first hit on that second stock from Chag, 24%. The last nerve will hit 44%. Nice DI from Sisqui to get away from that fair. So back air, it's not going to hit. Nice shield. Very good grab from Sisqui. So we do a very good role preventing any type of punish from Sisqui.
Yeah, and now going for the ledge trump in a neutral air, covering a lot of options with that ledge trump neutral air. And now it's just so much like Chag favored, because we know that Sisqui has not been finding these huge confirms that he found early on in the set. It's just been mostly nickel and dimes. Oh, he needs that whole dollar right now if he wants to come back in this game. He might be getting it right now with this ledge trap. Gets the charge shot. Wow, what a way to just shut me up right now. God damn.
Yeah, that's what we call comeback from Sisqi's part. So let's see if it's possible from Chag to eliminate Sisqi's stock and have an even game. But that up B right now preventing Palutena to punish the up bear, sending Palutena now to a 39% return to the stage. The bomb would not hit. Sisqui looking for that grab and getting punished from that backer. So Chag is now tying this game up in stocks. 52% from Palutena and from Chag, and Sisqui in 0% just yet.
Yeah, and this is exactly what we were expecting. Even though Sisqui got that crazy early kill, the bola was not enough, and now it's back into an even game. Tries to set up the down B, but the bomb was not in position in time, and now a little bit of a stack.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, doesn't get the full conversion, but still maintaining stage control. And this is actually a really dangerous position for Chag, who now finds himself in the corner. Does try to get the down smash that he covered previously with in the down throw back here. You need to DI though, Sisqui. Yes, right now. The dash attack beats out the charge shot turnaround. Snacks, it's very close.
It is close, looking for that backer now. We see Sisqui doing the forward to send Chag outside, but we return to the stage. Now we have, oh no, Sisqui has the neutral right now on stage. The bomb would hit Chag. Chag shielding up the downer, sending Sisqui outside. We can have a game right now. Sisqui returns to the stage. Palutena looking for that backer. The dash attack won't hit, and that forward sending Chag outside, and we have a tie game right now.
Man, stone cold killer right there. Sisqui doesn't even react to that last stock, last hit moment, 143%. And Chag is just like, all right, you got me. You got me. I see you. And,
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I thought he was Chag was gonna hit that nair up tilt, but I think he just didn't quite have the right hit on the neutral air. Hard to tell, but that's gonna be a game 5 right now. And oh man, I'm interested to see who's gonna take it. I want to see what the chat thinks as well. All right, if you want Sisqui, throw a bola in chat, and if you want Chag, throw a 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Just let me know. Let me know. Bola in chat for Sisqui and 1 for Chag.
Vamos, bola for Sisqui. Let's go. And number 1 for Chag. So put your support to the right.
All right.
And we have a tie game.
The bolas and 1s are coming out. Lots of players are both got a lot of fans in chat, and I love to see that. Both these guys, big fan base. I know Chag's got his whole clothing line. He's a big popular guy, world traveled. And Sisqui, on the other hand, from Spain, got a lot of fans, a very popular guy. So love to see both these players really, having the support from the crowd. But right now, the only thing that's gonna matter is who can get this final game. The jabs on shield. Get a big punish here for Sisqui. Throws the bomb out. Oh, but I've been loving how long Chag has been waiting on the ledge. He's like, I know I don't need to make this decision instantly, and it's a lot harder to react if I wait a little bit longer, make it a little bit more ambiguous when I'm coming off.
Not many players are like Chag, thinking on how to stay on ledge. Many people are desperate on returning to the ledge. So seeing this type of gameplay teaches us that, patience is a virtue, my friend. But right now, Sisqui, with that up B, charging him up and sending him outside, still not killing on 139%, using the bombs, and the bombs would not make Chag, would not put Chag a little bit up, so the charge up could have hit. So now we had 144% Chag. Look at those nairs. The backer and that down tilt is gonna send Chag to his second stock yet.
I love that little teeter on the edge there for Sisqui. It's just a funny little not really a taunt, but a little funny movement option. But right now, okay, this is Sisqi's place to make a huge amount happen. Got that charge shot into grab, not getting the full confirm with the back air, but still big damage on Chag. We've seen how many neutral interactions it's usually taking to take these stocks. Palu needs a couple more hits before it's a guaranteed kill against Chag, and now once again gets a grab, tries to read the air dodge. We saw how good that was earlier in the set when Chag got a stock rob from him at 50%.
And I feel that, those grabs, oh, there we go, very nice backer. But those grabs from Sisqui are not so quick to react to. You sometimes don't expect it, but the long range of those grabs are always going to hurt Palutena anytime soon. So now we see 83%. The dash attack from Sisqui sending him to a 95%. Sisqui having a great control of this match. So now Chag returns to the stage looking for that grab. It's not going to get it. So Sisqui is now on the right side, charging the charge up, and we are almost seeing a second stock being taken from Chag, but Chag still maintains it, and the up tilt, the bomb, and the up tilt is gonna take it away.
Yeah, a huge stock there for Sisqui, getting basically completely untouched the entire time. But now it might be Chag's turn to answer back. The bombs do mess up the advantage a little bit. Now Sisqui finds his way back in to advantage state, and this is looking all but over for Chag as a Zaire. And okay, going back into center stage, but another grab. Sisqi's not done with you yet.
Oh, so Sisqui still maintains control in percentage. Would you look at that second stock, 58%? Chag is not looking quite good right now yet. I don't know if he could bring this back, but that grab to the back throw in 85%, trying to look for a punish. But Sisqui is hungry to end this game. The upper to a 98%, now to 100 thanks to the death box. The grab to the a forward throw. I thought it was going to be a back throw right there, but no. Palutena.
Yeah, I wanted to go for it because it might not have killed, but the up B is almost going to do it. 151%. Now the amount of things you have to be afraid of is so much higher. Dash attack, down tilt, grab, all of these things kill for Sisqui, but Chag has to avoid all of them. Gets the grab, almost certainly going for the back throw. Yes. And now trying to get this kill. Sisqui has been so evasive in the corner, but that charge shot is going to be the thing that does it. And the respect between these two players is Chag knows he's been beaten fair and square. Sisqui going to move on in bracket, and Chag's going to follow loser's bracket, but not without putting up an incredible fight. Sisqui has his work cut out for him as Tweak is the next opponent. Bola, 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 says the chat, as everybody is all about Sisqui right now.
Well, that was the last set we were going to commentate with you guys here in the Hungrybox stream, but